Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Haley has the night off. Topping our news tonight, plans are released for a new high school that will serve as a relief to a growing need. Manatee County School District holding a town hall gathering tonight where they answered questions about that new high school. ABC 7's Rick Adams joins us live tonight from Buffalo Creek Middle School in Parrish with more. Rick?
Yes, Scott, the meeting here wrapped up just a few hours ago. There's certainly a lot of excitement surrounding this new high school. Folks now have a taste of what the first high school in the Ellenton Parish area will look like. Images and other valuable information were disclosed at a town hall gathering Thursday night at the Buffalo Creek Middle School. Dawn Haushalser popped into this event tonight with her daughter. She lives near the site where this high school will be built.
I'm kind of excited. I haven't heard very much. I just knew that they were thinking about buying a certain piece of property, and now all of a sudden I see that there's all this done.
The 260,000 square foot campus will be situated at the corner of Erie and Martha Streets in Parrish and feature an auto tech building. There are currently 6 high schools in Manatee County, and school officials say there is a tremendous need for this new high school.
All of those high schools are currently over capacity, and so we really need this high school. It's our most fundamental need to give those high schools some relief.
Many people who live in Manatee County feel this is the perfect way to deal with the overcrowding, and a lot of folks are happy with where it'll be located.
It's a great thing. They need it.
It'll be a little more congestion, but they're working on the roads now, so it'll be better. By the time it's built, probably, I guess, it'll be a couple of years.
The $80 million project is being paid for by the half-cent sales tax, which voters passed in November. Ground is expected to be broken this July, with construction beginning later this year.
Very excited. I'm a Manatee County resident, and we've built several schools in this district.
As for this town hall gathering, Manatee County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Diana Green, says it now makes this project a reality for everyone.
The fact that people are here tonight, they can actually see drawings of the school, they can see aerial views of the property. It's starting to become, oh, it's really going to happen.
You could still do your part by naming the new high school. The Manatee County School District is currently taking your suggestions. And this new school will be finished and ready for students by August of 2019. Reporting live from Parrish this evening, I'm Rick Adams. Scott, back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you so much. Well, the Punta Gorda police officer charged in the shooting death of a 73-year-old woman was fired today. The city's human resources manager announced that Officer Lee Cole is no longer with the department. Cole is facing manslaughter charges in the death of Mary Knowlton. She was taking part in a Citizens Police Academy when she was shot by Cole during a training exercise. Chief Tom Lewis has also been charged with culpable negligence. He remains on administrative leave. Meanwhile, Sarasota police officers are experiencing a bit of a financial headache due to an oversight under a new union contract. Now, city officials say they're working to quickly fix the error. Last month, 140 officers were underpaid on the new plan, while 22 others were overpaid. The underpay ranging from $16 to as much as $5,700. Overpayments ranging from $9,000 to $9,000. City officials say the discrepancies were made due to the nature of raises established in the new agreement between the city and the Florida Police Benevolent Association last fall. Let's get a check on our weather tonight with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Nice night out there, Bob.
Yeah, pretty quiet. Actually, not much going on at all. We have generally fair skies right now. Temperature's mild, too, 66 degrees. Dew point still up there at 61, and winds out of the north-northwest, very light, 3 miles an hour. So clear skies, light winds, and temperatures fairly high in the dew point. We'll see some fog forming. Right now you can see fair skies here. There are some clouds and showers well west of us. That's associated with the developing storm system, which will eventually get its act together and bring us some changes later on this week. Weekend, I should say, we have some fog forming. It'll be patchy at best. Tomorrow, right around sunrise, it should burn off rather quickly, and another gorgeous day anticipated for tomorrow. Things looking pretty good. Temperature-wise, still pretty cool in Jacksonville, but not bad. There are 56, 70 in Orlando, and 74 in Key West. We'll have more on this big cold front headed our way coming up in a few minutes, Scott.
All right, Bob, thank you. A Sarasota man is charged with possession of child pornography. Sarasota County Sheriff's deputies executing a search warrant at an apartment on Bee Ridge Road belonging to Igor Soshnik. Detectives were led to the home after investigation found that Soshnik's IP address was used to download 15 files containing child porn. Detectives later found 40 more images and videos. Additional charges are pending. Meanwhile, Bradenton police solved what was thought to be a possible case of luring a child with candy. Detectives say they located the man wanted in this suspicious incident. He's 82 years old, and they determined he had no criminal intent and was just simply trying to offer the child a piece of candy. He's not been charged with a crime. Police had been looking for him since Tuesday afternoon after a 10-year-old told them the man pulled up in a car and offered him candy. Police remind parents to be vigilant at all times. A new national report from the Anti-Defamation League shows a trend of white supremacist groups recruiting on college campuses. That report identifies more than 60 campuses in 25 states that have been targeted, including one here on the Suncoast, State College of Florida. The ADL report shows this sign, which reads, quote, "How is a diploma going to help you in the race war? Join your local Nazis." It's a call to action from a group recognized by the Southern Poverty Law Center as a hate group. The image was posted to Twitter with a caption mentioning State College of Florida. SCF officials say the incident was never reported to security or public safety. Some school sports facilities could be made available to the public in Venice. That was one of the items discussed at today's Council of Governments meeting in Venice. Leaders from Northport, City of Sarasota, Sarasota County, Longboat Key, and the school district talked about how they can work together more effectively. Venice's mayor brought up the use of tennis courts at Venice High School as a way for the city and the school board to work better together.
Some of our parks are overcrowded, they're overused, and if we can find areas that are less used or underused and bring more people out to them, perhaps it's a baseball field, perhaps it's a tennis court.
The one thing they're not making any more of is land, and we have some land, and we ought to figure out a way to make it available.
Officials say this conversation was only the beginning. Many more questions will need to be answered before the public is allowed to play tennis on those school district courts. Straight ahead, we'll get back to Bob Harrigan and check out any changes that may be coming our way. It's all in the official Suncoast forecast. Plus, looking for a job? How about the title of Python Hunter? How the state plans to ease its snake problem. And the CIA's secrets revealed. What's being done about the latest WikiLeaks release.
Now's the perfect time to create a custom system with California Closets. During our Door and Drawer event, save up to $500 on beautiful doors and drawers for any room. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
The official Suncoast Storm Team at ABC 7. We're here for you.
I heard about the Dotoli Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotoli Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was. I can tell you that you will not find a finer, more professional team of clinicians anywhere in the world.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Thinking about having surgery can be a scary thing. Take somebody who's in severe pain, bring them in, take good care of them, and then get them out and back to their life is huge. We focus on minimally invasive approaches when possible, and oftentimes people can be back up on their feet in a day or two with a whole lot less pain than before surgery. We fix people's lives. We do.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Bob Harrigan is back. You ready for tomorrow?
Ready for tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting pumping some iron a little bit. Get the first pitch at the big Fan Fest at Lecom.
Lecom Park.
That's right, Lecom Park, and Pirates are taking on the Rays, so it should be a good game too.
Yeah.
ABC7 will be there, have a booth. Usually have a signed autographed jersey too that you can kind of sign up and try to win that too.
Pull a name out of a jar.
Right,
Yeah.
It should be fun. Lots of activities going on. We have the big Celtic Fest too on Lakewood Ranch on Saturday. Here's what's going on. The Sunset KC Key webcam. Beautiful day for spring breakers. If you got an early spring break, you enjoyed the day today. Lots of sunshine and temperatures on the warmer side. At the coast, in mid-to-upper 70s, really low 80s to mid-80s inland. Beautiful sunset tonight. Once again, never gets old. And the viewer photos sent in from Nokomis Beach. Dan Gutzman sending this one in just before the sun was setting, so folks out there watching it go down. Satellite and radar picture showing this pretty active right now. This is a cold front making its way through Tennessee, bringing up some big storms there currently. That front will continue to move very quickly to the southeast, but you'll see later on as it moves into Florida, it loses a lot of its steam. Right now, nothing going on. We had a few inland showers due to the high heating today, mid-80s to upper 80s in inland areas, and just enough moisture to kick off a few light showers. Fan Festival at Lecom Park looks good tomorrow. The weather is going to be cooperating. Front moves in Sunday and Monday. This is going to be a stronger cold front, and it will cool things down considerably on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. So don't put those sweaters and jackets away quite yet. Temperature right now 66 degrees in Sarasota, Bradenton at 68, 71 now in Venice. And the high today was 82, well above the average of 75 and not close to the record. And we don't expect any records tomorrow. We could use the rain. As I said, it's been very dry for this month and the year for that matter, nearly 4 inches below average. And Jacksonville now at 56, 70 in Orlando, 74 in Key West, and closer to home into the mid-60s to upper 60s, even 70 now at the end of Venice Pier. The water temperature at 72, 68 in Punta Gorda, and 67 in Arcadia. Tomorrow's forecast, as I alluded to, it looks to be pretty good. Sunshine, just a little bit of fog in the morning burning off, and high temperatures topping out into the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. If you're east of I-75, Lakewood Ranch, Arcadia, Wauchula, you'll see highs there into the low to mid 80s tomorrow once again. Now, the futurecast, there's that front. You saw it come over in North Florida and then it kind of falls apart. Not much to it at all on Friday and Saturday. And Saturday looks to be pretty decent, in fact. And then we'll see some showers on the East Coast. We got another stronger front, though, starting to gain some strength as the storm system gathers to the west of us. That front will push through Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and Monday. So it'll take its time. It'll bring clouds and a good chance for some showers and a few storms and some cooler air. That really cold air now over the northern plain states is slowly sinking southward. Minneapolis, it feels like 9 if you factor in that wind. Just at freezing in Detroit, but get ready. It's all going to be pushing off to the east and a little bit to the south over the upcoming 48 hours. The forecast as far as rainfall goes, not much with that front that's moving through on into late tomorrow and Saturday. The other one on Sunday and Monday will be a little stronger and will bring some beneficial rains. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 knots, changing over to 15 knots later on in the afternoon. Seas running 1 to 2 feet. Tides on your screen. Low tide coming up at 6:06. The forecast tonight mostly fair, a little bit of patchy fog. Tomorrow, fog burns off. Beautiful day, mostly sunny, warm. High temperature near 80 degrees, and the extended forecast calling for upper 70s through Sunday, although Sunday appears to be cloudy, a 40% chance for showers. 50 on Monday, and it turns breezy on Tuesday. Well, this past weekend, the last couple of days, it's been really quite windy out there. Too windy to go fishing, and things settled down, though, just in time for our Wednesday trip. Here's more. 5 to 10 knots beats 20 any day. As we head out of the bay, we spot Johnny's grandson, Trey. And after a bait transfer, it's out the pass to Fisher Reef, about a mile off of New Pass. Using half shrimps and bouncing it right off the bottom of the old New Pass bridge rubble, about 30 feet down, Cheryl from Jersey hooks up.
A grunt.
Hey, grunt.
Really good to eat if they're bigger. This one's kind of small. So.
Bigger is better as her friend Beverly hauls this one up.
That's our sheephead. Now that's a sheephead. Okay, bring them over toward me.
Don't lift That's good stuff.
Isn't it amazing when you hit the right spot?
Once again, the ladies showing up the boys, as this one he caught was just too small to keep. But it didn't matter, at least they were fishing in calm waters.
Bob, it's good to be back out on the water after all that wind we had this week. Finally calmed down enough that we can get back out here.
With blue skies and a light zephyr, it was fish on for Ed, finally, and this time a keeper. Big Spanish Mac.
Oh, let me get the net. Take it easy, slow and easy.
Slow and easy, slow and easy. Slow, we go. George, not to be outdone, makes sure he has some lunch as well.
That's marginal, but
Where there's one, there's usually more of these guys, as Bev finds yet another.
Oh, it is so nice to see these Spanish mackerel showing up.
On this day, the ladies score big.
Spanish mackerel, you can tell it's springtime because the mackerel are here. Hey, remember, take your kid fishing because someday they may take you.
Well, this guy took some people fishing off about 65 foot of water off of Anna Maria. Captain Larry McGuire, show me the fish charters. Mike catching this huge kingfish out there. That's pretty big. Yeah. And Mitch McKnight, big pompano in the bay. He said that was for dinner. And Dave getting this one with Coach Steve Herrick of Beach Fishing Adventures. He did quite well. They caught a bunch of pompano there and caught this flounder. And good fishing right now. Just hopefully the wind doesn't cause problems as it has.
The fish are cooperating.
Yeah,
that's
they
for
are.
sure.
That's
All
right.
Thank you, Bob. Well, this should come as no surprise. NOAA scientists say February was the second warmest on record, and this is one of the warmest winters ever. According to NOAA, the average temperature in the contiguous U.S. was 41.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and again, that's the second highest temperature in the last 123 years. Burmese pythons have been plaguing the Florida Everglades, and now the South Florida Water Management District may have a better way to remove those pesky reptiles, and they're called snake hunters. The agency approving a pilot program to pay for the removal of the invasive species. Todd Tungan has more.
Literally eating their way through the Everglades of our native wildlife.
Conservation biologist Joe Wazalewski knows a thing or two about snakes, particularly Burmese pythons. He's worked closely with the state to try and control the invasive species for a decade.
I've removed myself over 100.
Now South Florida Water Management wants to launch a $175,000 pilot project to hunt the snakes down. The 2-month hunt would include 25 professionally paid snake hunters scouring the district's land in Miami-Dade County where they are most prevalent. This would be very different from the Python Challenge, which puts a bounty on the snakes. These hunters would not be amateurs, but trained snake hunters paid to capture and remove the reptiles. The most difficult part of hunting these snakes is detecting them. For instance, right now, I am kneeling about a foot away from a 13-foot-long, 70-pound Burmese python. It's very difficult to spot her, but there she is.
I think it's about time for this program. We've had volunteers in South Florida working, using their own gas, their own vehicles, their own time, catching pythons for the last 10 years, and they're pretty talented.
Okay, she wants to fight now.
While he admits eradicating the snake from the Everglades is not realistic, he believes paid professionals can make a big difference.
You let them loose, each one of them is going to catch 100 snakes in a year. Times 25, that's a lot of snakes. And we're not studying them, we're removing them.
Now, those python hunters will be paid $8.10 an hour plus $50 for every 4-foot snake bagged, and then another $25 for each additional foot of the snake. That means a 6-foot snake earns a hunter $100. A follow-up now on the release of alleged CIA secrets. The founder of WikiLeaks holding a digital news conference today, speaking for the first time about the latest release. Julian Assange defending his organization's move to publish thousands of documents detailing the spy agency's tools to hack into computers, phones, and smart TVs.
The Central Intelligence Agency lost control of its entire cyber weapons arsenal. WikiLeaks discovered the material as a result of it being passed around a number of different members of the U.S. intelligence community.
So far, the CIA has not confirmed the authenticity of those documents. FBI Director James Comey summoned to Capitol Hill today to brief key lawmakers on Russian meddling in the election and answer questions about President Trump's allegations that President Obama had Trump Tower wiretapped during the campaign. The meeting with lawmakers coming less than 24 hours after 2 senators sent a letter to the Justice Department demanding the FBI produce any evidence that might exist. Today's meeting taking place behind closed doors. Sports is coming up next, but first, here's Jimmy Kimmel.
Here is a preview of tonight's show for you to savor. Guillermo, you got to sing into the microphone. I don't know why it's there.
There's a whole new way to bank with Achieva Checking Plus. You get new features like full ID theft protection, and that's good to know. Discover all the benefits at achievacu.com. Achieva, banking for good. Achieva Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA.
What does it mean when New South Window says Factory Direct?
It means we have a factory.
It means we eliminate the middleman.
It means you get an award-winning, energy-efficient window at factory direct prices.
Plus, New South windows are made in Florida.
Ford Florida Home.
By Florida workers.
Because we know Florida weather.
Right now, buy 2 windows, get the 3rd free, plus our lifetime warranty. New South Window, we manufacture, we install, we guarantee. Call now.
You only have one life. Are you gambling with it? 1 in 3 adults have high blood pressure. Not knowing your numbers could cause you to lose, big time. Luckily, you can turn the odds in your favor by getting your blood pressure checked today. Don't leave your health to chance. Learn more at heart.org/HPB.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
The official salon of ABC7.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Car experts and customers agree. There's a whole lot to love about a new Subaru. Subaru was named the 2016 Best Overall Brand, Most Trusted, and Best Performance Brand by Kelley Blue Book. And ALG named Subaru its top mainstream brand for residual value for 2016. Now you can lease a new Subaru Outback for just $229 a month or get 0% financing during the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
There's a whole new way to bank with Achieva Checking Plus. You get new features like cell phone protection for 3 phones, plus an interest-bearing account. And that's good to know. Discover all the benefits at achievacu.com. Achieva, banking for good. Achieva Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA.
Now, sports.
A fast start to free agency for the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Bucks signing a pair of players from the Washington Redskins. Defensive lineman Chris Baker agreeing to join Tampa Bay. And so will receiver Deshaun Jackson. According to ESPN, Jackson signing a 3-year contract worth $35 million. He'll provide the down-the-field speed the Bucks have sorely lacked in recent seasons. Quarterback Jameis Winston lobbied the team to sign Jackson, and apparently they listened. The Bucks also lost a player today. Backup quarterback Mike Glennon reportedly agreeing to a 3-year contract with the Chicago Bears worth around $45 million. Bears also releasing longtime starter Jay Cutler. Glennon will get another shot as a starting QB with the address change. And probably the most shocking deal of the day involved the Cleveland Browns. A person familiar with the trade says the Browns have acquired quarterback Brock Osweiler from the Houston Texans. Cleveland to send a 4th-round selection to Houston for Osweiler, but they get a 2nd-rounder next season from Houston. Osweiler's massive contract this season made him difficult to move without adding the draft picks. Cleveland has been searching for a franchise QB, but Osweiler failed to fill that role for the Texans. The Browns also have the #1 pick in next month's draft. Tampa Bay Lightning at home tonight taking on the Minnesota Wild. Both get off to a fast start against a very good team. On the power play, Nikita Kucherov gets his 29th goal of the year. He has been red hot recently. Lightning take an early lead. Still in the first, Victor Hedman will get on the action. He gets a great pass and then buries it high into the net right there to beat the goalie. Bolts lead 2-0 after 1. They would add 2 more goals tonight, including an empty netter from Kucherov, and they win tonight 4-1 over Minnesota. Just 1 game on the Suncoast tomorrow in spring training. It's the Pirates hosting the Rays on ABC 7 Day at the ballpark. You can see Bob throughout the first pitch. Game time set for 1:05 p.m. By the way, the Orioles are in Fort Myers to play the Red Sox tomorrow. The PGA Tour is stopping at Innisbrook this week in Palm Harbor, just up the road from us. First round of the Valspar Championship. Look at this one. No drop on the cart path from Wesley Bryan. He just hits it right off the asphalt and then sticks it up there about 5 feet or so. He would drop that putt for birdie. He's at 3 under par, tied for 11th. In the lead is Jim Herman at 9 under par after shooting a 62 today. One other note, in the ACC tourney, Florida State beats Virginia Tech 74-68. At sports, we'll have tonight's winning lotto numbers right after this.
Check out mysuncoast.com/dining, your guide to the foodie lifestyle.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
In town? On the town, The Mark offers landmark living in the center of everything you love about Sarasota. Priced from the 700s, spacious residences and elevated club-level amenities create a private oasis in the sky. Promenade shopping and dining put the best of downtown downstairs. Sales gallery open daily at the corner of Pineapple and State Street just south of Maine. The Mark, Sarasota. Presented by Coulter.
Go ahead. Make a fashion statement. Demand something more than just ordinary. Capture elegance in every turn and drive with flair. Where beautiful styling is standard. Stop in and take a test drive. I'll guarantee you'll never go back to plain vanilla again. The all-new 2017 Fiat 500, starting at $14,999. Only at Sunset Fiat in Sarasota.
Come meet the artists and enjoy their creations at the Sarasota Spring Fine Art Festival. Over 100 artists and thousands of works of contemporary art in photography, glass, sculpture, jewelry, and much more. The 4th annual Sarasota Spring Fine Art Festival. Saturday and Sunday, March 11th and 12th on Gulfstream Avenue in downtown Sarasota. Bring your sense of discovery and appreciation of the beautiful to the Sarasota Spring Fine Art Festival. For more information, visit ParagonArtEvents.com.
With a top prize of $10 million, the new $10 million world-class cash scratch-off from the Florida Lottery is your ticket to take on the world. The new $10 million world-class cash scratch-off from the Florida Lottery. One of our life-changing scratch-offs offering billions in cash prizes.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate
or shop at Goodwill,
I am creating a job. I am Goodwill, yeah, yeah.
Sarasota County Sheriff's Office debuting its newest member. Meet Leo. He's the latest addition to the county's mounted patrol unit. The 13-year-old gelding was donated to the agency back in August in preparation of the retirement of 2 other unit horses. Ever since, he's been training to be a part of the team. Sheriff's Office will document Leo's journey as a member of the Mounted Patrol on its social media channels by posting frequent updates known as The Life of Leo, straight from the horse's mouth. That's a great title.
Yeah, good name too. Yeah, law enforcement officer there, and people always like to see the the officers on the horses. It's always kind of neat to see that. Beautiful day for a ride tomorrow. On the boat or on a horse. It's not going to be a problem. Great weather expected.
That's awesome. Good luck tomorrow at the Pirates game, Bob.
Should be fun.
And we hope to see you out there tomorrow at Lecom Park.
That's
the
right.
new name. Have a good night. Jimmy Kimmel is next. See you tomorrow.